Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to a little cutscene I like to call Goodbye for now so you can watch the cutscene.
The machine elves were skipping through the dream flux, man. Branching and growing and splitting and singing. But I fixed them.
I see. So, huge spaceship is working again then. Chaps, all aboard!
I think we should be leaving.
Wait! History will surely tell of this day. Maidens will weep at our humble sacrifice. Her names will be etched in the stars.
Authority, get out of here!
The time has come and gone for... Wow!
Avalon, no!
He is still part of the life core, man. He's spinning, screaming, but he's got no mouth. He's a light bulb.
Is he still alive?
Avalon's wriggling off the mind plane, and time rewinds to a chrysalis. Not wasting a moment, let's blast off.
That's the most sense you've made all day. Woof, woof.
Okay, doke, so welcome to the first level of the Cosmos. This is quite a fun level, not too much difficulty with it. So we are gonna have to go and jump down this little tube we got going on in a few seconds, of course. First of all, let me say hello, boys and girls, and welcome to another 100% walkthrough of Little Big Planet 2. This one, we start off by getting the 6 prize bubbles to get 2 new costumes. Awesome job, guys. I might want to put those on. Those are 2 of the coolest costumes so far in this game. Well, in my opinion, at least. And the Moon one has given me good luck to get many aces and lots of stuff like that. So that's one of my favorite ones so far. But what I do is I sticker it so it's like a golden moon. Here is some cool stuff. Here's the first of the mini games. So you jump in here and you play a little brick breaker. And if you catch enough bricks, you get the score challenge. And there's 3 of them in this little area, and that's all 3 for the whole level. All of them are versus games, so I'm not going to really show them much, but unless I have some friends over to show some footage of it, I'm not going to really do that. I'm sure you guys can play them on your own. This is not obviously a perfect brick breaker, but it'll do the job if you're a little bit bored and you want to play some Little Big Planet 2 brick breaker. And once again, it just shows the functionality of this game and how much you can do with it. Very imaginative. And now let's go. So that, I'm pretty sure, is the billiards. It's a whole billiards game, which is insane. And there's the second. Here's the second game. It's like a little claw game where you have to grab the 2 prize bubbles. So I have. It's just like a real game where it really tries to cheap you out of the prizes. But good thing here is you have infinite tries. So just keep trying, and I'm sure you can get it. The 2 things here, there's a material obviously and a sticker. 2 very, very cool prizes. Not really, to be honest, but after getting them, I'm sure that you will be smiling big because boom, there's one, and let's see if I can get this one first try. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like it. Looks like it. Oh no, it didn't do it. Usually it has to be like right on for it to catch it, which is not difficult because it gets pretty forgiving, but it just can't be all messed up like that. This little game here is called Shock the Sackbot Trying to Fix the Machine. A little bit funny there, but no actual prizes there. And trust me, there is a legitimate level to this thing. It's not just a bunch of boring old mini games. The real level is coming up soon, and it will be devastating. It is actually really hard, but not too hard. Don't worry about it. But the levels are getting a little bit more difficult. As you can see there, it's a little bit forgiving. Tries to shake it off and be mean, but boom, sticker, Cosmos. And so here is the last, the second key, sorry. So you just play Pong, NBDs. You can play 2 people, which is cool. And this one is like a little catching game. You get bonus points for catching them, I guess. Very good. Let us be on our way. And now the real level begins. Let's go to the depths of hell. Okay, boys and girls, so here we get the 2 new costumes, and these complete the little costumes we made before. So just gonna put on the sack costume here, and I will see you guys in a few momentos while you watch me put on a new costume. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun and interesting. I like doing this game. Well, I guess I can talk right now, just saying, like, I have a bunch of costumes, and although it's fun to make random costumes, it's a little bit difficult to come up with original ones now because there's just so many pieces, and the pieces are like kind of like really specific. I guess there's some like interchangeability, but mostly like you can't put like the Groundhog Day costume on anything else other than that, unless you're trying to be a freak of nature, which is a good costume. I'm a fan of the freak of nature costume. So here is the Mrs. Sack, no, Mrs. Moon, no, Mrs. Sun, sorry. See, I can't even talk straight. The Mrs. Moon, see, I'm wrong again. Mrs. Sun dress. And Mr. Moon has a cape, so that is in the accessories or something like that costume. Other than that, let's just randomize this stuff, and let's go have a fun time. See, there you go, Groundhog Day, doesn't look good. But speaking of which, that movie is epic. Epic win. This one I thought didn't look too bad, so let us go on our way. We got the aviator head, we got some like paint splatter face, we got green gloves. We're looking stylish. Let's go. So here, this little 0 up in the top corner, don't miss that. This H over here, it's really easy to get. Jump over this gap, and there's 2 more down there. Usually you could have made that, but I don't want to risk anything, you know. I'm not a risky business guy. But coming up is a 2-player challenge. You see where that red sticker is? What you do is you stand in that slot and you go up to the 2-player challenge. So happy fun time there. Let's go up there. I just cut ahead to me having 2 players so that we can do the challenge. Once again, being the lonely guy I am playing both controllers. And now I'm so sad. Actually, this is a gravity game, so I'm a big fan of the gravity puzzles in this level. Talking a lot is hurting, so I'm gonna shut up. Just joking, you wish. So just keep it up. I'm sure you guys can definitely do this. Here, you just grab onto this, and your guy will be able to jump through these. And when you press the button, it will bring this down. So the guy on top can go grab his 2, and then this one will bring the other ones up. So the person on the bottom can grab the other 2. So good job, guys. Let us go back to the main storyline. So here we got the red sticker from before, and now let us go upstairs. So if you want to ace this level, it's really key just to take your time, and because for this part there's really no rush at all. You can pretty much just go the whole level, just going whenever you feel like it. There's no problem with just chilling half the time. Don't forget these 2 over here, those are important. And we will go, and now there's a little cutscene happening. Oh it's the Negativatron! Oh my god, guys, run away! Run from him! No, a spaceship. And the Negativatron. There's only one thing we can do about this. Get completely destroyed. this. That is a very good strategy. I can't even say the word strategy in that accent. Strategy. Alrighty, so now we get to witness less gravity. So not only will your person jump higher, but you can kind of like control your jumps a little bit more. So they're going to abuse that by making incredible jumps like this, where boom, you got to get to that guy. And this one over here, make sure you don't fall like I did. You want to. This one's quite a difficult jump, so you want to take off like right at the edge. Here there's 2, and then there's something you have to grab onto, which I missed. I'm a legendary Little Big Planet player. I'm in the top 10 worst players of all time. Okay, so then there's 2 more up here. Just make sure you don't miss those. Even if they take a couple of tries, it's okay. Like I said, just take your time. Good job. And this one, all you have to do is jump for that one. Good job. Okay, so here is the goal. Which, because we're hit by the Negativatron, we have to release all these pods and get our friends to safety. So there's 1 pod gone, and let us continue on our way. Here is a little jumping puzzle, but nothing too difficult at all. So the trick that I found is you jump like kind of before you think you have to. So you can get up there. Well, if you do get up there eventually, because you're probably a better player than me, then you can be good to go. This is quite embarrassing. I'm gonna go cry. Alright, so here we go. There we go. There's a good jump. Gonna get a good one in. Oh, there we go. And so there's 3 prizes up here. Make sure you get them all, or else you will be a failure and not get 100% like we want to. But yeah, so the easy prizes to get, and then all you have to do is go to the right. And this part gets a little bit difficult, especially if you want to ace it. The next part is a little bit iffy on the acing scale. So you grab this one right here. Don't worry about that when you're acing, of course. But so after this, there's a little. You remember the rotator puzzle from before? It gets a little bit more challenging. So here, this one is the easy version of the second one. So there's a little bit more electricity. But the next one coming up, man, oh man, it's difficult. Here we gotta release another pod. There's a bunny pod, and there's no prizes here, so don't worry. Grab these 2 up here, and our difficult one is coming up after this little room here. So for this room, however, it's a 0 gravity, like out in space room. You just jump. Well, obviously there is some gravity, but low gravity. Just gotta grab these prizes over here. Be careful, because this platform that you're on right here, it goes down. It's not attached to anything, so you will unfortunately fall victim to gravity, whatever gravity there is left. But all is not lost, my friends. What we can do is use the bounce pad to go grab the last one we missed, and because it's the farthest one, this shows us that all of them can be reached with just the bounce pad. No big deal. Good job, guys. Here is the difficult part. So you grab those 2, that's not difficult, but this one, acing it can get quite difficult. You just gotta make sure you make all your grabs. See, I missed that one there. It does give you quite a good combo, because the prize bubbles are laid out in the right way, but it is a nuisance, I can tell you that. All you gotta do though, not a huge problem, but just gotta make sure your jumps are correct. And also make sure you don't fall into the pit of blackness and darkness and death. That's all there is down there. There's no prizes. There's trapped souls of the few who died on this ship. By few, I mean the thousands. Alright, so there's 1 prize there. It's pretty hard to miss that one. And now we will go to the funnest part of this mission. Oh man, I almost missed that one. You just gotta bounce off these, grab your prizes, bounce again, and grab your prizes, and that'll be fun. Alright, so let's move on. What I do like about this part, however, is the introduction of a vehicle that goes with the gravity. So Mr. Da Vinci over here tells us that we can flip the gravity of the room by pressing the X button, and then our little vehicle will go either the top or the bottom. So as we're going along, just another place to take your time, or else that will happen. If you touch the electricity with it, boom. So just take your time, and you should be able to ace this part no problem. Here you just have to line it up correctly, and then you should be good to go. like that. Couple prizes, prize bubbles, sorry, and just gotta run past this, no problems at all. And that's pretty much the only hard part of this mission. Well, not, I mean this part of the mission. The only hard part of this part of the mission. Does that make sense? Good. Go in this elevator, push it up, and then you'll be on your way. Here is one of the last prizes. All you have to do is push that up and grab it. Now push this to the side, go around, and then push that up into the slot, and you will release another friend. And not only will he release that, then you will also grab these two, push the last one into the slot, move that one out of the way because that's not necessary, and you will be done with this level. This is the end there. I'm sorry, couple more prizes over here. Now that's the last one. Good job, guys. That is all for today. All I gotta say is thank you so much for watching the video. Thumbs it up if it helped. Subscribe if you want to see more. We got a Kick A costume. We got the disco costume full, so we are definitely going to put that on for a couple episodes. And we got 100% items. Awesome job, guys. Let us go get a mini eye stock on... What is that? And a cardboard box thing. Well, good job, guys. I'm just going to show you the ace prizes as well, and then I'll be gone. I will get out of your life, but hopefully you'll come back for more videos. Yeah, so for acing, you get finished the controller cat costume. I put the disco sack costume on because I felt like it helped me ace the level. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you later.